guys, it's Margarita Yang, and today I want to share with you guys how you can use your unique ability to earn more money. You know what I find really sad in this world? So there's a lot of very talented and smart people in our society, and they work jobs that they hate, jobs that don't align with their passions. And yet I myself am very fortunate. I have opportunities open up for me that wouldn't normally be open to other people. And I do work that I really, really enjoy. You know, I do accounting for my day job, and I am totally self-taught in accounting. I've never taken an accounting class in college, don't have an accounting degree, so I don't meet those qualifications that job listings require, right? All I did was I watched some accounting videos, read some books, read a lot of articles on the internet, and I've managed to land accounting jobs over and over and again, and I make quite good money. So it's just always a wonder to me, why is it that I'm able to get these kind of opportunities versus someone else who meets all the requirements on paper, who have the credentials and have that experience, yet I'm the one who's picked for the job in the end. And I find that I think it's because I use my unique ability, okay? And one of the things that led me to this conclusion is during my last interview, which was for my current job with my current boss, right after the interview, he had texted a mutual acquaintance of ours who I didn't know was an acquaintance. And he said to this mutual acquaintance of ours, Annie just seems to have so much passion for the work she does. I have never come across someone who has so much passion for their work. So, you know, it's basically the zest that I have for life that got me hired. It wasn't necessarily the credentials or my resume. It was who I was, and it was my unique ability that landed me this job. So today I want to share with you guys this exercise on how you can discover your unique ability. I'm so grateful that my pastor introduced this exercise to me a few years ago, which is how I discovered it. It came from a book. It's called Unique Ability, and there's a second edition now out, so therefore it's called Unique Ability 2.0. If you find today's exercise helpful, you might actually want to buy the book and read it for more information, but this video itself is standalone. You don't need to buy the book in order to do the exercise. So yeah, I'm going to go over how to do the exercise, and then I'll share with you what my unique ability is, so stay tuned. And then I'll share with you the 10 habits that I implement in my life to make sure that my unique ability is actually being used in various situations. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Okay, you're going to email between 10 and 15 people. I say 15 because you want to solicit 10 responses, but I found that not everyone's going to respond to you. So if you aim for 15, you might get 10 people who respond to you. And this is the template you're going to use. And this template came exactly from the book, by the way. Dear so-and-so, I'm currently reading a book about a concept called unique ability. This concept is based on the idea that everyone possesses a combination of talents, interests, and capabilities unique to that individual. I'd really appreciate it if you would help me identify my own unique ability by considering the following question and sending me back an answer. What do you see as my unique ability? My unique ability includes my talents and abilities, characteristics that describe me, what I'm good at, how I do things, what you can count on me for, and any other distinguishing features you see about who I am. I'd be very grateful if you could respond within the next 2 weeks if you're interested in helping me. Thanks for your support. I look forward to hearing from you. So the 10 to 15 people you're going to send this out to should be from various parts of your life. So you don't want everyone to come from just one group, because when you go out into this world, people see different aspects of you. Okay, so you want to ask people who are very close to you and also people who are not very close to you, because you really want to get a 360 view of how the world perceives you. So get your family members, get your spouse, get your neighbors, if you're in college, ask your professor, ask your classmates, ask your colleagues, ask your boss, ask, a variety of people so that you get answers from a whole bunch of different perspectives, okay? And then after that, You'd be really surprised by the kind of responses you get from people, by the way. But after that, you're going to compile everything into a Word document. And you're just going to start looking for patterns, okay? Put those patterns into a separate list, and you're going to just copy and paste the response, the exact part of the response that corresponds to that pattern. So after you've compiled this list of patterns, along with the responses for each pattern, you're going to want to find the core denominator amongst all of these. Like, what is it that is the most common out of everything in this list? And what is it that really comes naturally to you? Because, I think a belief that people have is that making money is very difficult, right? And therefore, we need to strengthen our weaknesses. But the truth is, you would have a much easier time earning money if you just pursued your strengths, things that you were naturally good at, things that you didn't even know you were considered good at because it just came so naturally to you, okay? Just like personal finance comes very, very naturally to me and I make money, right? What is it that comes very naturally to you? You want to pursue that. And for the record, whatever your unique ability is, it's not a certain skill set, okay? We want to separate skill and passion from what your unique ability is. Your unique ability is something that you do, it's so difficult for me to put into words, but it's something that you do very naturally that can be applied to any setting. So for example, my pastor, who introduced this exercise to me, his unique ability is he can get anybody to trust him the moment they meet him. And it's true. It is so true because I trusted him the moment I met him. And it's just like everyone in his life. You meet him for the first time, you just somehow trust him. And one of the examples he gave was that he wanted to visit his childhood home, but it was a home that his family had rented, so therefore they didn't own the place. But he wanted to reminisce just exactly how the layout was and think about his childhood. So he just knocked on the door and he said, "Hey, I used to live here when I was a kid. Do you mind if I walk in and just take a look of the house so I can remember what it was like?" And they let him right in. Like, how many people are gonna let a stranger right into the home, okay? But it was his unique ability. Okay, so now I want to share with you guys what my unique ability is, just so you guys can really hone in on the concept of what a unique ability is and separate it from skill set. So my unique ability is that I can inspire and I can connect with people to really empower them, to get them to see their own greatness, okay? Because I really believe that everybody has some greatness in them. And how do I do this? Apparently I do this very naturally, so I didn't even know I was good at it, and that's why I think I have a following on YouTube, by the way. So apparently I pursue all the things that I want in my life with full force, full commitment. I'm full on, right? And when people see me and watch me go do things that I really want, it kind of inspires them to really think like, I should go after the things that I want in my own life. And I found that this has been true. So when I tell people like, "Oh, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel," other people go, "I want to start a YouTube channel too." "Oh, hey, I wrote a book." People go, "I want to write a book too." "Oh, hey, I'm learning how to do vocal exercises so that I can improve the sound of my voice when I'm speaking. I want to learn vocal exercises too." And I found this to just be a repeating pattern from like various people. They see me like wanting to learn different things. And they also say like, "Oh my gosh, I want to do what Annie's doing." It comes very naturally. So one of the concepts in the book Unique Ability is that we have 10 habits, 10 unique habits that we use in our lives to make this unique ability feel so natural, okay? And here's the 10 unique habits that I use to inspire, to connect, to empower people. And I'm gonna read from this list because there's no way I could remember it, but I wrote this down a few years ago and apparently it's just become more and more true as my life has gone on. So 1, I inspire and make people feel good about themselves. 2, I'm sympathetic and empathetic toward other people and have a strong desire to solve their problems. 3, I follow through on all my commitments with strong intention and make a quality effort to get things done. 4, I am honest with people and display a sense of interest by listening to them and making friends easily wherever I go. 5, I'm highly organized with my time, my money, and my possessions. 6, I persevere when people say no or when things don't go my way. 7, I'm willing to step outside my comfort zone, take risks, push the envelope, and maintain an open mind to new perspectives to expand myself while staying true to my own values. 8, I earnestly consider other people's opinions and criticisms of myself, and then I find a way to improve by learning a new skill to achieve the result or quality that I want. 9, I readily take on leadership skills and teaching roles. 10, I don't follow the status quo, and instead I willingly choose my own path to create the life that I want. So that is my unique ability and my 10 unique habits, and I hope you can see now exactly why is it that I have opportunities open up to me. It's because I don't play on my weaknesses. I don't try to strengthen my weaknesses. I really play on my strengths. I know what my strengths are very clearly, and I just very, very deliberately use them in situations where I know I really need them. So that's why I have opportunities open up to me. And I feel like if you just tapped into what your unique ability was, life would be so much easier for you. And if you have a passion that you want to make money from, given enough persistence, given enough time, and if you just use that unique ability of yours and apply it to your own situation, you will be able to make money from your passions. I swear by it, okay? So that is it for today's video. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more content in the future. If you have any questions about unique ability, I'd be happy to answer them in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.